Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and hi, you guys and gals, and welcome back to the VTRP channel, where we are about to witness the finale of the 2025 season of the vTuber Grand Touring Championship. Just 2 rounds remain to determine the new champion. Just 7 drivers remain in contention to win here, so let's have a look at the table as it stands. I think this is it. Yep, that's right. So Brave Prower, after 2 strong races at Rouen and Silverstone, finds himself on the top of the points standings, 348. Ahead of the next driver down in Valentino Ringo, 326.22 behind Brave. Dropping to 3rd after having had the points lead for the previous few rounds is Aqua Azzurri after a shock DNF at Silverstone. So she's now 3rd, 324 for the Lottie GP driver. 4th is VTAI's Mekalulu with 270 points. 5th is the local Italian, 5th is Iris, 268, and then 6th is the local Italian with 268. Iris 3 wins and local Italian 1 win. That's the tiebreaker. And Raul Pantera of Chow, 250 is the last driver, still barely in contention for the title. But let's just see how it is for today as I go ahead and unmute my Discord right now. Hello, Chrono! Chrono, I can't hear you. Okay. So, 2 rounds left in the season, and oh, you sound really excited about it.
Yeah, especially since I perfectly chanced upon the perfect wait music for this specific stream.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the game right now. Showing up the hello game. There you are. Showing a bit of practice, but we're just gonna go ahead and have a look at qualifying. And a couple cars are already on their way out. Show me the money. Oh, no. What? Come on, Pierce. No, why? That car was just getting out. No need for any assistance. The car is perfectly fine. No need for pushing and shoving. I know this is the finale, and you're not going to use the cars anymore for the rest of the season, but there's just no need to be hasty. You have 10 minutes to get through this whole darn session.
For a long while, I might have to add.
Yeah. 4.318 kilometer, 2.683 mile, 10 turn circuit. Using the full layout this time.
I mean, the other layout is a bit too short, ain't it?
It's a necessity just to keep the race close, just to challenge the race leaders by having them get past having them deal with lapped cars in the way.
I see.
Let's see. Here is Pierce. Let's go ahead and look through his viewpoint as we get through the track preview. Bruno, why don't you take us through the track preview?
A very concise track preview as we cross the finish line and into a slightly uphill turn 1.
The Niki Lauda turn.
Blasting through the straight and that slight bend for turn 2.
Right.
Going, and there's turn 2, which would be a corner to watch in this race.
Actually, that says turn 3. I'm seeing AMS AG. That's a very, very tough turn.
Down again, another stretch and a slight bend for turn 4.
That's the
Watch out for that gravel.
Rauk turn.
And then a short gallop over to turn 5, which immediately gives way to turn 6 after a short hop on the throttle. And then a slight bend.
It's turns 7 to 8 right there.
And we're already on the tail end of this lap as we approach turn 9.
That's the Rind turn and chrono.
And that will be 10 and home free for this Austrian race. I mean,
Australian,
yeah,
Austrian. Yeah. Potato.
Too many letters.
Yeah.
But a certain Tencho has used this to her advantage.
Oh, most certainly. Speed doesn't want to speed, apparently.
No shield job anyway.
Okay. Bailey followed 132.224. I've got my fastest lap thing, but the time is certainly there. Ringo 131.756, and then next few drivers up are Valra, Zia, and Mo. See what their times are. Valra. Slutzing at 7, Zia and Mo. 13 and 11 respectively. And then here is Pierce. No improvement there. Iris. Slots in at 9th, 137. Leocon and Maria Hikari. Leocon 9th, Hikari 7th, and a handful more cars coming up. Lulu to 5. And Bailey going into pit lane already. Snake remains at 4. Aqua Azuri 7. Mint. And Ringo currently on top here. Brave, the championship leader, currently running 8th at the moment in qualifying. Dealing with pressure by Kyla Kowalskia. By the by, Chrono is also currently working on more cars for Formula Hollow. He's currently working on Usada Pekara, the Pecco car.
Yep, you heard right, folks. Even as we speak. Quite an easy assignment, given how simple Pecora's default is.
More times are coming in. 28 to 13.
less said about the last race, the better.
Yeah. Seems to be a bit of a while till the next one up. Hara. Having this can of energy drink this morning, absurdly deep cherry flavor. Oh my, that's a strong, sweet flavor. I don't have time to make my usual morning coffee, so energy drink for now.
Yeah, more of a cold drinks guy anyway. I mean,
I
even my
understand.
coffee is cold.
Ah.
Like I stir it up, using a little bit of hot water, then ice, then cold water. That kind of stuff.
Several cars in pit lane. Just not wanting to come out. Maybe. Time is running out. 1 minute left in qualifying. And it looks like it's the two Dodge Vipers at 1 and 2. Local Italian. No improvements. See ya, as we're coming down to 25 seconds. Nope. And Mo to 10. Mo to provisional 10th. Teammate at 8th. And more drivers coming in. And nothing for either. Ray Prower to 4th. Provisional 4th, it looks like. And, yeah. No improvement for the Leocon, and nothing else there. Fairly Fallwood, 129.766. She may be provisional pole for this round. And here comes the little mint that is certainly trying, the Densetsu.exe member. Coming in to wrap up her qualifying session.
Like she's being told to at the Game Awards.
Six cars left. Local Italian to 9th. And Zia and Mo. Zia to 11th, Mo to 9th. Okay, and teammates to 5th. Teammate to 5th. Just 3 cars left in qualifying, and it's gonna be these 3. Where will they slot? I have no clue. But certainly deep down there in qualifying for Doki, and no time set for Subaru. But Fairly Fallwood gets the nod for pole. That is her second pole start. Her second pole start.
Can she finally convert it to a win?
Let's see what she does. It will be at best a consolation win if she does get the win, because she's 16th and out of title contention. But let's see how she fares here in this penultimate race. All right. I'm gonna give this to you, Chrono.
Alright then, let's get cracking with the grid as Valentino Ringo lines up beside Faley Fallwood for this penultimate round. Right behind is Snake Sanders and Grave Brower, making up row 2 and All-American. Teammate in 5th for Awat Doobie in that Aston Martin. The recovering Raura Pantera in that Huracan in 6th for Kiao. Pierce Brosnan for AG in that 911 GT1, followed by Mekalulu in the other Huracan. Monchazren Redza in his highest place ever at 9th. The local Italian in 10th, rounding out our top 10. Our current championship protagonist, Aqua Azzurri, at 11th. Long day ahead.
Currently 3rd in the championship, actually.
Yeah, but I said protagonist, not leader. Anyway. Zia Kavira in 12th for DGID.
Okay.
Ria Hikari in pink for 13. Iris in 14th, coming off a win last stream.
3 wins for her alongside a Great Power, who also has, fittingly, 3 wins to his name. And threes are a crowd, I should say.
Then Jira Jisaki for Gao in that Lancer. Inugami Korone looking to wash off last race. Liker and Leakon for Leah in that RCF. Kayla Kowalska in the Z4 for Holo ID. Yukiana Lamy of Become in that other Z in 19th. The besties Doki Bird and Mint Phantom round out our grid for today.
And and don't forget about the speed at the back.
Yeah. The race hasn't started already and we're jobbing.
Right.
Already we job.
Okay, here we go for this 15-lap race, round 13 of 14 here in Spielberg Red Bull Ring. And here we go.
Viper versus Venturi out in front, and the Venturi pulls ahead of the pack as we go into turn 1. Aqua Azzurri has a long race ahead of her. It currently in 11th.
Currently running mid-pack as the cars will start to go past turn 3. Careful about the tight squeeze around this turn. And
so tight it could use the lemon.
Oh yeah. But seems like everyone made it through fine.
I guess the reduced speed does help.
Oh, for sure. The larger, heavier cars, and consequently the reduced speed, helping with matters.
Because last time we raced here for Formula Holo, the cars were inexplicably stalling at that specific turn. That's why I said it's corner to watch, as Zia has a whole beehive of competition to fend off.
Gap is already starting to develop between Zia And the next driver up in Aqua Azzurri. But it's Bailey Fallwood currently leading the way with her 134.094. And she's a few seconds ahead of Valentino Ringo, who's second in the championship.
I'm
Brave!
trying not to say anything in case we jinx her, but yeah, go on.
Brave going side by side with Snake Sanders. Dodge Vipers doing quite well early on here in Spielberg.
I guess the more gentle bends are in their favor. Meanwhile, Iris jockeying for position against Riria Hikari and a few more others. Namely LNL and Jira. While the two established GT3s battle against each other, the Huracan and the NSX.
Followed by the two old Ferraris.
Aqua Azzurri lining up a move.
29.0 for Faley.
And easily passed the chocolate Ferrari.
Not quite,
Not yet,
actually.
Though.
Still lagging
The angle
behind.
made it look like so.
Yeah, things may not always appear to be what they seem. Perspective is a crazy thing, Chrono.
Absolutely. A big car versus a nimble car in the Z3, the Z4 versus the Z. Finally, they're both named Z. Or Z if you live in Australia and UK.
Or some other places in the Commonwealth or beyond, yeah. Alongside with the championship leader, back in his standard black livery for the VGTC finale.
Back in black, as they say.
Yes, tested, tried, and true for the Intimidator. 129.418 for Faley. Brave on the move. But a bit
Taking down the other Viper.
But a bit slower on that turn as compared to Ringo. So, number 3 does fittingly remain number 3 at the moment. Deep into lap 4. And yes, there it is. There's the job we have all come to see.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah. Yeah. Subaru just yeah. Just remaining journeyman status. Oh my, look at the results. 6 points, 8 points, 4 points, 1 1 0 0 2 2 0 0 1, and I suppose another 0 for Subaru. It's just not the best of racing seasons for the speed.
Another duck egg.
Yeah, that's 5 on the board already. Big lead, 13 seconds at its apex for Bailey. might we look at next? It's basically a standard routine clean race by everyone here.
Thankfully. I guess the more pedestrian speeds do help.
And the certainly simple design of this track also coming into play here.
Yeah. Like, Red Bull Ring's about as simple as you get. Even one circuit is a bit more complicated than this. As Aqua lining up a move around the outside, but it is too far for now. And now into sixth.
Ringo
And
still in second ahead of Brave for World Cup.
And now it's a Huracan battle. Chow against VTAI.
Oh, there it is.
The Cyan Huracan lining up a move round the inside. Passes. But Raura steals it back from the outside.
Outside
using
line
her God Eye.
going faster than trying to go the tight inside turn on turn 3.
Yeah, leeway.
By the by, I have the pre-show on TV for the Qatar Grand Prix. Almost said Qatar Hollow Prix. No, I'm talking about real life F1. The anticipation for Formula Hollow is too great, but we're still too far to go before we're ready to get racing.
Get racing under the new format that we're about to introduce.
Yeah.
We assure you, we've been cooking.
Yeah, still a bunch of cars left for the Worlds and the standard template for challenge.
Yeah, we're debuting a new standardized livery for the challenge people.
For starters, due to time constraints, and then the personal liveries will come in for the podium finishers of each of the challenge races.
But I propose they only get to use it if they actually promote. And at the same time, for those who demote, they'll get also to the standard livery for the next season. That way there's a distinguishment? Is that even a word? There's a distinguishing factor between Worlds and Challenge.
Distinction, maybe?
Yeah, there it is. Words are hard. What's even harder is Maud's defense against the local Italian. Maud is now running defense against local Italian, which may prove to be Italian's undoing against Azzurri. Meanwhile, Grave, a bit too overzealous on the curbs, which means Snake stays ahead for time being. That's the Maids R34, and both pass him. Not quite the Schumacher Zonta Hakkinen move, but it's a bit close. Aqua looking away past the local Italian for some laps now, from the start even. Local Italian is really too wise for those moves. We did indeed say that it is a long race, and
there it is. What we've come to
I
expect.
didn't want to say anything, but here we are. The master plan.
Gonna keep an eye on Bailey, see where she will slot back here. And
I think there's a fuel tank problem with this car, or tires. And that's ahead of both Pierce and teammate.
luckily she didn't fall much. Only fourth, but gotta watch out for Pierce. Oh, that was a touchy touch. Again, Pierce with the touchy touch. First at the start of qualifying, and then just at turn 3 against Bailey. Ringo second in the championship, yet to have a win this season. Three second place finishes and 1 third place for Ringo as we go into lap 10. Ringo trying to keep ahead of the championship leader. More continued mid-pack fun. That sounded like an engine, airplane engine flying overhead.
Was that on your end or mine?
No, that's probably from the game. I have headphones on.
Well, again, lining up a move.
Again, there are cars immediately in the way, so there's nothing Aqua could do about it. Yeah, just struggling against the more experienced local Italian. Already 2/3 of the way through the race.
Oh yeah, very true. Very true, very true.
It has just been pedestrian racing mainly throughout. As Mo tries to go past Lulu.
Does it hold? Does it hold? It does not.
It does not. Outside turns seem to be more effective than inside turns.
Yeah, the insides is a double-edged sword. It's shorter, but everyone's taking it, so it'll be congested.
Yeah.
It's basically rush hour traffic.
Yet there are only 21 cars on the track, and there's usually like twice, maybe thrice as many cars, like on a German Autobahn or a U.S. freeway or something.
Yeah. But the principle still definitely applies.
Okay, Mo is now able to go past Mekalulu.
Which now makes Mekalulu Italian's problem. And Raura is just overtook Mint.
Mint's continuing to mint. Oh, here comes Mo. Challenging Raura. Oh, what am I doing? Again, missed the opportunity for an overtake.
But how long is that advantage gonna last? We wonder.
Oh, careful there. Mighty nimble cars there as Mo goes completely clear of Raura into 7th.
Next on the hit list, teammate.
But laps are quickly running out, just 3 to go.
Can sheer handling outmatch sheer power? Because if that Aston's got anything, it's power. Aside from weight, but that's not nearly as much of a positive, especially in a racing context.
Pierce nearly threatened by the teammates. Mo on the move. Outside. This time it seems to have done the job. Yes, Mo understood the assignment this time. Going the outside turn and moving up to 6th.
And the Hurricanes are now threatening that Aston. How long can that Aston hold with 2 laps remaining? And it's not even fully 2 laps now. It's like 1.5 at this rate.
Actually, it is going to be 2 laps to go. Traffic being a burden here for the leaders.
Feels like an illusion, I'll be losing you to the pressure.
Bailey forward, back in provisional podium contention, but had trouble on the inside line and goes back down to 4th.
But I see her lining up that move.
There we go. That's more like
riding
it.
Inside.
And chasing after the championship leader.
Hopefully with less of the madness in Silverstone.
There is much happening here. We have Mo chasing
Yeah,
after
the race has
Pierce.
come alive in the last laps.
And Bailey, seeing how pit stop master plan could have her in a potential podium spots. Oh, she is charging.
Kilo away right second.
hoping for an opportunity
White
to
flag
strike.
now for our leader Valentino Ringo.
Who has a very good shot of getting his first win of the season. The battle for the remaining podium spots is going to be rather close. Bailey Fallwood goes clear of the number 3 car. But this turn, careful there. A bit slow there, but still remains ahead of Grave.
Bailey now needs to clear out that GT40.
But slowing a bit. Yet still
Again, trying
remains
to
ahead.
avoid that GT40.
Bailey trying to develop a nice distance ahead of Grave and Snake.
This is playing out
Coming
like
down
that childhood
to the last
fable.
turn, Valentino Ringo is going to get his first win of the season here in Spielberg.
Of all places, though, like this is about this furthest to home as possible.
And at second place for Bailey Fallwood, and Gray Prower just barely squeaks out a third place finish. Number 3 has a P3. Excuse me. Man. A third consecutive podium here. And that makes it 7 podiums in total after 13 races. And this is your victor, Valentino Ringo, here at the Red Bull Ring. Snake 4th, Pierce 5th, and Mo 6th teammate, Rara, Mekalulu, and Local Italian round out the top 10. Oh, man.
Who was that?
No, it's just my keyboard typing. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the background music while we get through the final results of this race. Go ahead, Chrono.
Valentino Ringo, our winner for this Spielberg race, followed by the resurging Bailey Fallwood. Fell after that pits, but comes back to reclaim second. Ray Prower in third, extending that championship lead. Snake Sanders in fourth, Pierce Brosnan in fifth, for VRT and AG respectively. The late surging Mo Shazrenredza finishes sixth and his highest position yet. Teammate in seventh for Ewatubi, Raudo Pantera for Tiao at eighth. Bekalulu for VTAI at 9th, and the local Italian rounding out that top 10. Who denies? Aqua Azzurri at just outside the top 10, followed by Zia Kebira for Niji ID, Iris for VTSG, Jira Jisaki for Gao, Riria Hikari for Pink, LNL for Leah, Inugami Korone for Doog. No craziness this time, thankfully. Doki Bird for Haha. Kayla Kowalskia for Holo ID. Yuki Analami for Become. Min Phantom, our last survivor, and the speed has thrown the table early in this race.
Yeah. Gonna lock in the points. Just want to make sure I have it looking right. Where is my file? Bailey with the fastest lap. So, gonna go Bailey Grave, Snake, Pierce, Mo, teammate Rara, Lulu, local Italian, Aquazia Iris, Jira, Korea, Leocon, Korone, Ducky, Kyla, Lammy, Subaru.
Inside of me, trying to take my energy. Let me show you just what I'm made of. Simple curiosity, trying to take a bite of me. Let me show you just how I'm made of.
Alright,
Trying to take my energy. Let me show just what I'm made of. Go ahead.
so 3 drivers are left in championship contention.
We already know the 2, so who's the other one then?
Oh, look at that. Like Max D, I'm on a mission. Oh, man. Brave is pumped up. But it's I must show you, it's rather close. We'll start off with the 5th. It's the local Italian, who is 103 points behind at 280. And then Mecha Lulu, 284, just 4 points ahead. 3rd is Aqua Azuri, 49 points behind, 334. That's right, 49 points behind. Aqua will need lots and lots of help. Ringo, 376. And Grave, 300. How big do you think Grave's lead is? Take a guess. How many points? By how many points?
99.
I'm hearing double.
Yeah.
What do you
Like
think?
40 maybe?
40?
Yeah. I definitely did not say 99.
Try just 7.
Oh, the lead between 1st and 2nd. There it is.
Yeah. So Ringo 7 points behind. Aqua 49 behind. Oh dear, Aqua. Oh man. Ibuprofen time. Oh, Brave is in the booth. Brave is in the booth.
Oh, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
Hello there.
He is currently muted at the moment. But we're just gonna see how he fares against Ringo and Aqua. An outside shot winning the title, non-zero, but we'll see what she can do as well. As we come down to the final race of the season at Malaga, the Circuito Ascari. First ever visit to that track in the VTRP. Alright, gonna go ahead and reset the stream, and then we'll see you all in a few minutes for round 14 of 14. Alright.
Yes, sir.
See you all in a few
This
minutes.
is it.
All right. So this is it, the finale, the championship deciding race of the season, and I don't even know if I properly pinned my map thing up correctly or not, but I don't know. I try to be gas config and introduce the last round of the season taking place at the Circuito Ascari in Malaga in Spain. So, game screen. Showcasing Cornet. 5.425 kilometer. 3.371 mile circuits. And we're using the full layout, which has... Can you guess how many turns?
I'm guessing around 20.
Very close.
Look at that map.
26. 26 turns.
Same number as my birth date.
Yeah. 26. 26 turns. Let's go ahead and skip to qualifying. Watch as the placeholder car bobs up and down before we...
Kinda looks like it's working, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, throwing it back, that kind of stuff.
Only now do cars come out for qualifying. That took like a decade before we start to see some action, and it's gonna be a bit of a while before we get to the track preview. Need a pole clutch and a screw upper from the other championship contenders.
Pretty much?
Yeah, we'll see how it is for Aqua Azzurri. Waiting for her to come out. Ringo already out for his warm-up lap. Very challenging technical circuit on this Malaga exclusive private race resort.
Do you have the wiki page open? You see why I like hosting races in this circuit as a finale.
Yes. Yes.
Excellent.
I'll give it to you now. Here it is. Okay. Looks like we're gonna... Oh, that was awkward by Hikari. But we're just gonna see the track preview anyway. All right. Okay, Chrono, take us through.
Right, so then I'ma just go open the wiki and... Oh no, there's like no turn map.
You go around and around and around. There's like a slight chicane just after start finish, and then a couple more turns, and then we have a left-right. And
Yeah, I'm gonna just go...
yeah, into what looks
Yeah,
sort
there we
of
go,
like
there we go.
An oven mitt.
Yeah, we're currently in Bathurst, the turn. We've already passed cops, by the way, and as we go to the kink and Mike Greenhall. And then a short stretch into Gachot. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right even.
Look at those
Then a
hot air
short stretch
balloons. Look at those hot air
into
balloons.
Brundle. A long stretch, which will eventually give way into Sabring. And then the Biff Path Chicane.
Watch out for the walls.
And Spa. Then Eau Rouge. Then Daytona with that big banked corner. Yeah, you seeing now what I mean? Hill.
Daytona, let's go away.
Laguna. Rounding out with KZ1, and that's a lap of Ascari.
Holy cow! Those 5 minutes went by really fast. And once again, Subaru doesn't even want to bother with qualifying.
Daytona! That's right. Loki, I wish they added in Crossworlds. The car, I mean.
And become teammates, and next Aqua after. See where they slot. Teammate 207583. Aqua Azuri 207492. But there's still
that's a
whole
poll.
bunch
That's a poll.
provisional poll, but there's still other drivers yet to record times.
Most importantly, being Brave Prower. Little question: how many laps is this
Local
race set?
Italian to 4th. And Iris 7th. And Giojisaki 5th. Uriya Hikari 3rd, and last few times coming in, Zia Grave and Korone. And Subaru just couldn't bother to qualify. Oh, by the way, Qatar Grand Prix is just about to begin. It's on the formation lap. And
Any idea who got pole this time?
it's one of the McLarens.
I do wonder, was it the Brit or the Aussie?
I can't tell.
And my graphics are getting worse on my end. It's a bit fuzzy.
Pierce remains at 10. And then Mid Phantom.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely choose this track for
15.
if ever we get a VTRP All-Stars. Yeah, I'm gonna ask chat, what car do you want to see used in VTRP All-Stars?
Aqua having a faster lap than teammates by a little over half a second. It's starting to grid up now at Lusail. But I'm shuffling between multiple screens. The chat and Aqua becoming teammates next season watch.
Yeah, about next season. Should we tell him? Yeah, later.
Minute 20 left. And last few cars are just popping in, and one car's gonna start in pit lane, awkwardly. Looks like a pinkish car. Oh, that's Colapinto starting in pit lane. And 19 other cars coming in. Yeah, bye. Yeah. Yeah, just yeah, everyone is up. Green flag is waving, and here come the red lights, and yes, they're rolling. That was a quick red light sequence.
Back to live action. We are on less than 20 seconds remaining, which means Aqua Azzurri is pretty much set.
Unless Teamy could do something about it. Will it be an overtake for pole? No. Not quite. I don't think that's a pole. Piastri, Verstappen, Norris, your top three.
Oh man, this is gonna get spicy.
And it's only the middle of lap 1 of 57 there. Waiting for 16 cars.
Races always are in a weird time slot. Same, especially much worse with the US and America's races.
Yeah.
Miami, Coda, LV, Brazil, Canada. It seems like fortunes are reversed this time for Grave and Aqua.
Oh my, Graves, way down there, Valentino Ringo 9. Waiting for the last few cars to come in. What is up with Maria Hikari? Nothing. 5 cars left. Pierce Brosnan making his way. DRS enabled. Eventually. Nothing doing. Go. Sticking to 9. And then there's 2 cars left, and they should be, like, done. And it's a bonus point for Aqua Azzurri. Much needed.
We did say she needed help.
Excuse me, again. As we're showing the times here. Again, no time recorded for the Speed Subaru, but that bonus point would certainly help. So she'll be now 48 behind. So first round and last round, both pole starts for Aqua Azzurri.
Alpha and Omega.
That's right. That's the clutch she needed. And Graves saying qualifying his ass already. Yeah, considering Ringo started off 9th and Graves 16th and just 7 points separate the two. Take us through the grid, please. Chrono.
Right then, your last grid. Aqua Azzurri on pole, followed by teammate for Awat Dewey. Riri Aikari in pink for third. Snake Sanders in fourth for VRT, right behind. Rauro Pantera in fifth for Kiao, the local Italian, for Chalk. Liker and Liacon for Leah. Jisaki in that Lancer for Kao. Valentino Ringo with that for VRT in that Viper. Yukiana Lamy, the first ZGT500 for Become. Zia Kavira right behind with that RX-7 for Niji ID. Mekalulu in that second Huracan for VTAI. Iris spicing up the grid one last time in that GT86 for VTSG. Ben Phantom, a high place to cap off the season with that R34.
That's an amazing start for Mint for once.
Pierce Brosnan being too heavy to get up for AG. Your current championship leader, Great Prower, for himself with that Camaro GT3. Corone of Doog in that second GT500. Fairly Forward in that 600 LM. Maud Shazran Redza in that NSX GT3. Kayla Kowalska Holo ID in that Z4 GT3. Doki Bird in that GT40 GD1. And the job is at the back of our grid for one last time.
Yeah. Yes. You have the spreadsheet up for points. Because Ringo, of course, would need like 13 or better, because I don't think 14 is enough, because Ringo has only one win and Brave has 3 wins. So
yeah, I'm gonna go find my copy of the VGTC Season 2.
Yeah, 13th or better.
There we are.
Fine for Ringo, and Aqua must win out. Aqua must win out. For a chance at the title. 11 laps to determine the VGTC 2025 champion. You all ready to go?
Let's go.
All right.
Waiting for this all day.
All right. Everyone is set to go. All 22 cars ready to go for the final round of the VGTC 2025 season here at Malaga. We are rolling. Title deciders underway.
The line immediately.
Oh man, not a good start for Aqua. Slow start and maybe disadvantaged by a couple cars here. Already disadvantaged at the start. Very good start by the teammate. And Aqua finding herself side by side with Snake.
Snake, Viper. Meanwhile, Brave is battling out Molchas Renredza. Yeah, this championship battle's gonna be close, I gotta tell you. Maybe Brave wins, maybe Aqua wins, maybe Ringo wins.
Valentino Ringo currently 8th.
The margin will definitely not exceed 20, that's for sure.
So Ringo is currently 7th. 18 against where is Grave? Oh no. 18 against 2. Grave down there in 19th. It's currently Ringo with the upper hand for the championship.
currently regarded as the dark horse.
And not quite a good start to the race for Grave here at the Ascari Race Resort. Here is the Aston Martin, followed by the Viper and the Ferrari.
Maybe that way could be an advantage in this course after all. With more room to cruise around, as opposed to the more compact regular tracks.
2:16.630 for teammate. Teammate Snake Aqua, your top three. And the gap is starting to develop between 11th and 12th by over like 10 seconds, 11.
Aqua desperately trying to find a way past Sanders after that slow start, while Faley's trying to battle that RX-7 out. Slings around the outside and makes the move stick. It's quite a distance to the Become car, but that indeed what is next on the agenda.
Brave saying he has trouble finding the draft.
Oh boy, Coronet against a championship leader. Where have we seen these scenes before?
Aqua needs help and plenty of it. Let's say Aqua gets the race win, but it will still let's see, 42, the gap between these two, it will still not be enough for Aqua if she wins, if Ringo finishes high enough.
What is high enough?
Let's see, Aqua must win, and the gap is 42, so already guaranteed a bonus point, so 51. So like that 40 something. Let's see. 48 minus 7, so 41. So basically, Aqua must win, and Ringo's got to finish like 12 or worse. Or maybe 13 or worse. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Ringo would have the advantage by count back, because both Aqua and Ringo have 1 win and 3 second place finishes each, I think. But Warcock, Ringo has an additional 3rd place finish, which Aqua lacks, so So 48 minus 7, 41. 41, so 13th or worse for Ringo. 13th or worse for Ringo.
If Aqua were to win, yes?
Yes, and as for Grave, As for Grave, as for Grave, 20th or worse. 20th or worse.
Which is slowly becoming a possibility as Corone gets ahead of Grave. Cleanly this time, thankfully.
So Aqua must win out Valentino 13th or worse, and then Grave 20th or worse.
And that's a double. That's a double for Grave as
Oh, very nice
gets both that.
finesse right there on those tight turns. Teammate currently leading by 2.2, 2.1. Yeah, Aqua struggling from that slow start. Yeah, it is not looking too good for Grave nor Aqua at this point. Valentino Ringo having the upper hand. That race win at Spielberg certainly helped his cause for a potential championship. Subaru currently running 18th.
And that leaves the besties at the back of the grid. Yeah, a totally forgettable season for both of them.
Yeah. It's too little too late now to fix the ballast and restrictor thing, because I only just got the grid now. I thought I heard Grave on mic now.
Hello?
Speaking of, yeah. Oh, this is a struggle. Into 11 laps now, and Nico Hulkenberg is already out of the race.
Oh dear me.
And Gasly has himself a penalty.
Oh man.
Hamilton 14.
Okay, moving up at least.
Piastri leading the way, Lando Norris second, and Max third. I am shuffling between a potential championship decider and an actual championship decider. Aqua, we need to team up against Ringo at his hauler. Oh my.
We at the VTRP do not endorse violence.
Nor the overdosing of ibuprofen or other sort of drug or medication.
By the way, I'm sending my final update for Pecora for the day. It's uploading now. As Grave has Iris on the agenda.
How many more cars in Worlds after Pekara?
Alright then, I have to count that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
8 cars. Good grief, that's still a lot of cars left. And we still need to work on
I have to, like,
base car
with
liveries.
Pekora being this easy, I'll probably be done soon.
Yeah, and we still need to work on base car liveries for the base saga members.
Yeah. Next car up would be a very special one for me because she may not be technically my Oshi, but she's the Oshi of the person who introduced me to Hololive and VTubers as a whole.
Ooh,
And that would be Tokoyami Towa.
nice. Well,
Joked by the community as one of Iris's parents.
Well, Grave has improved 1 spot, but still a long ways out. As laps are starting to expire, just 5 to go. Teammates still leading.
And it's
Aqua
now looking like a certain convenience store over there.
just having trouble with the tight turns against the more finessed work of that Dodge Viper by Snake Sanders.
Yeah, the expensive track just favors the power-heavy vehicles a lot. That Aston, that Viper, even that Camaro to an extent.
Aqua sounds like she may be losing hope, and, well, we are seeing who has already lost hope in the Speed Subaru.
Dead men tell no tale.
Thrown in the towel for one last time. What happened there? Probably a Sbinala. Yep, there it is. And taps Corone. Thankfully, nothing doing.
I don't think the Subaru can go any further. Yeah. She's done. She's done. That will solidify last place in the championship standings.
By the way, Dag, have you seen what I sent yet?
I have.
How does it look?
Absolutely brilliant. Looking good so far. Just a few more decals and
Oh,
it's
definitely.
ready to go.
Starting with her channel logo. I still have to
Oh, here
do
comes
something
Aqua.
with the
A
rear part.
mistake
Yeah,
by
that's
Snake.
ahead.
That will put Aqua to second, but still a long ways out from the teammates.
And that's already quite a gap there.
Indeed.
Oh man, I can see already Aqua from some points of teammates' view as Grave is struggling against that VTSG GTA E6. As we go into Bathurst.
Grave improves another spot. Fairley goes wide. Oh, man. That is dangerous.
Almost going into the woods there.
Fairley. Grave. Grave, now just 1 point behind Ringo. 1 point behind as it currently runs.
What does happen if everyone attains their desired position? Teammate wins. Ringo stays where he is. Grave improves one more.
If Ringo
What does
finishes,
happen there?
if Ringo finishes 7th and Grave finishes 12th, they'll both be tied on points, and Grave will win the championship by a countback.
Oh boy. That's basically how FBK won last season against Swarm.
Or wait. No, I'm reading this wrong. Actually, it's a gap of 10 points. It's a gap of 10 points between a 7th place finish and 13th place finish. So actually, Grave will be down 3 points. Grave will be down 3 points actually. I thought the gap is 8 points. No, it's actually 3 points. Math is hard. 3 to go.
Yeah, I definitely relate to that struggle.
I have no idea what I'm thinking. It's a 3-point lead for Ringo. 3-point lead for Ringo. Yeah. Should Ringo drop his position? Now he does. He drops a position. Now it's only a 1-point lead for Ringo.
Can he hold on
Yeah,
and steal away
it is
the
a 1-point
championship?
lead. It is a 1-point lead for Ringo.
The top three are slowly bunching together as the race winds down. Aquazuri looking for a way past that Aston. Bit too far at the moment, but you'd never know. The wheel is round.
Grave waiting for an opportunity to go past Zia.
Man, that RX-7 looks petite in comparison to that bulky Camaro.
Most definitely. We're watching
Grave saying move.
We're watching dramatic
Aqua's
battles
probably
here.
also saying move.
Aqua. Oh, teammates maybe a bit wide, but
Definitely
still
using that size.
remains ahead. Grave losing ground against Zia. Snake may be threatening against Aqua. Down to 2 laps here in Malaga. Oh no, Grave has lost tons of ground.
And is back behind Iris and VTSG.
Ringo running 8th and Grave now 14th. It's now a 9 point. It's now a 2-point advantage for Ringo.
Aqua getting ever closer as we near the end of this race and season. Aquazuri 600s away from Awatubi's Aston. down to 0-4. And running down the Daytona.
Man, the shuffle between drivers in position just too crazy to follow here. 1 lap left to go here in Malaga. One lap left in the season.
The sun is about to set in this season.
Oh, most definitely,
Oh, that's the
Chrono.
sun.
Brave still needs to improve 2 positions, but he's running out of time. Aqua Azuri goes ahead of the teammates, but it doesn't look like it'll be enough.
Oh man, this is very reminiscent of that 2008, was it? Yeah, that's gotta be 2008. Where Felipe Massa won the Brazilian Grand Prix, but still wasn't enough to win the championship. Oh, how I remember the pain.
Just
Awkward.
wanted to make sure.
And that's
Want to
teammate
make
falling behind
sure.
Snake Sanders as well.
Yeah, at this point, if the results hold, Ringo would win the title. Aqua would finish second ahead. No, Brave. No. Aqua would still finish third, just behind Grave. It's gonna be a second win of the season for Aqua Azuri, at least. But it may not be enough, as here comes Ringo to finish 8th. And finish ahead of Aqua. And Grave will not make it past. It is gonna be all over.
Man, of all times for bad luck to strike.
Zia is gonna come home and close things down. And Valentino Ringo is the champion. Valentino Ringo is the champion. Come on, soundboard. Play. Soundboard, play! Soundboard. Whatever. Valentino Ringo wins the 2025 VGTC Championship. Just need to make sure about the final results. Yeah, Grave and Aqua both fall short at the very end to Retro Dodge Viper.
Yep.
And so let's just consider the final standings. Aqua with 51 points. Aqua, and then Snake, and then Rara. And our Superfield Chrono.
Again, the season vet won as we go through the rest of this grid one last time. Teammate for Awat Doobie falls out of podiums altogether. Then Ryakari for Pink, finishing high at 5th. The local Italian at 6th for Chalk. L and L for Leah and that RCF in 7th. Valentino Ringo, your championship leader and winner, finishing 8th to secure the championship. Mekalulu in 9th for BTAI. And Jira Jisaki squeaking by in 10th with that Lancer. And then Become and their ZGT500 in 11th. Nichi ID and RX7 ultimately denying Grave of his championship at 12th. Same with Iris and VTSG at 13. And we skip over to Fairley Fallwood in 15th after that moment. Then AG's Priers Brosnan, Modshaz Renredza, Dukes Inugami Korone, Mint Phantom, all IDs Kayla Kowalskia, and Doki Bird being the last of the finishers with Ozura, the Speed, Subaru, not even bothering. Straight up.
Teammates
and now
will have fastest lap. Teammate will have fastest lap. And yeah.
It's a miracle that car held off as long as it did. But yeah, I would now the announcement I have to make. The announcement will be kicking down the road. Yep, VGTC would not be returning for a next season for a good while.
Yeah, due to lower interest, instead it will be replaced by vProto. That I'm curious to see how it is here. The prototype racing. As we have a look at the final standings, it's a championship by 2 points for Ringo. All right, where's that points table file? Yeah, but what an interesting way to go out. What an interesting way to go out.
Definitely a clearer winner than the last season. Last season we had to use count back.
Yeah. Clear, but
that's how crazy it got.
Mm-hmm. Just need to do one more fix. Just need to do one more fix before I showcase the final standings. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to showcase the rest of the fastest laps by everyone. And now I will showcase the last two, and we'll showcase the final standings as they are right here. Yeah. What's your thoughts about this one?
Definitely thankful that this is a more clear-cut decision.
Mm-hmm.
A small margin, but still clear-cut.
Indeed.
His
man.
bowl.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know you're in there. What are your thoughts?
Complete bull, especially those two cars in front. Don't know how to be considering move out the way. You see championship driver coming through. Instead, you just be stingy for positions. We're not even in the points chase. Unbelievable. We need a real Chevy next season. Like, well, I mean, real Chevy, we need a real stock car next season. So
Yeah.
can actually win the championship. I feel bad for the 61.
Yeah, you got
this.
stuck with the Petrov situation back in 09. That was a Petrov situation. But alas,
Yes.
they were indeed fighting for a position, so no blame there. I'm sorry to report.
Commiserations, Grave. Yeah, just unlucky at the end.
Don't worry. They'll see next season when we get real Chevy. Once we get a legal approved NASCAR in there, those two will actually learn a lesson next season. Because trust me, there will be cage being rattled. But I really wish this was literally a championship raw moment. But me and the 61 should have had at least the best battle for the season. But alas, this is the worst season we ever had.
Alas, that's
fair
the way
association,
the
yeah.
Aceto cookie crumbles.
Valiant effort, Brave. Yeah, thanks for your thoughts. Commiserations. Anyway, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it here. Congratulations once again to Valentino Ringo of Warcup for winning the VGTC title as we go back to the splash screen. So, Chrono, what did we learn?
That nothing really on, like, in the end, it's all luck.
Yeah, and we all know who to blame for this ridiculous finish of the championship. It's that doggo. Shame.
Yeah, too much sin there, I gotta say.
Yeah.
As I've said to Aqua.
Anyway, gonna change a bit of music
Yeah,
here.
that's enough VGTC for a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to report.
Gonna do a bit of a music change for a bit, cause I'm gonna show off a schedule, cause it's this one I think. Cause coming up next weekend, it's Corporal Car World Series Season 8, 15 rounds with 57 drivers. It was supposed to be like 59, but a couple are having to miss out due to hiatus. So just 57 drivers across nearly a dozen different agencies. We're going to start off with races
And
at
the familiar cuties over there.
Nashville Super Speedway, the road course version of Talladega Super Speedway, and a street race in Paris, France. That's coming up Saturday morning. That's we're going to shoot for Saturday morning, December 6th, and then Misano, Rio de Janeiro, and Salt Lake City next Sunday. So for 6 rounds of Corporal Car Season 8 World Series coming away. Alright, but that is gonna do it as we get back to the main VGTC screen. Yeah, thank you for all watching, everyone. Ronald, thanks again for your commentary.
And thank you to you at home for hosting my little project here, the VGTC. It was fun while it lasted.
Yes, always a pleasure, and hope to see you in commentary for Corporal Car this December.
Yeah, I'll be there, bar emergencies.
Yeah, we'll see how it is. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. If your Oshi won, if your Oshi did well, then congratulations. If your Oshi didn't do well, then I'm so sorry. Hopefully they'll have better luck next time. But anyway, that's going to do it. I'm going to go watch the rest of the guitar race, and we'll see you next Saturday for the start of Purple Car World Season 8. Take care, everyone, and have a great week ahead. Otadag.
Otsu Kurono.